Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Here, so I have been requested to take out, well, most people call it the most shittiest battleship in all of World of Warships Legends. Yes, I'm talking about none other than the premium US battleship USS Arizona at tier 5. Let me tell you why. It rocks a 35-second reload, and also if you look at the turret traverse, 42.9 seconds is absolutely ridiculous at tier 5. And also not to mention, your secondaries are completely pointless as well. Not to mention, you lack AA, you're incredibly slow, and also you have very terrible concealment, as well as, well, the hit points, I understand, same with the torpedo damage reduction, because these are all standard type battleships. And also, 25mm of battle plane will not keep you safe against anything 15 inches and above. And you probably think to yourself, oh man, and it might be because the guns are more accurate, that's why it has a quicker reload. Nah, sorry. Alright, there is no accuracy difference between these compared to all the other tier 5 battleships with 14-inch guns. Like, if I show my West Virginia, for instance, it has basically a 30-second reload and it's got bigger guns. So essentially, the Arizona gets absolutely blown out of the water by the West Virginia, which is quite hilarious regarding it. Well, this is the whole part of the video of me probably getting ready to take the ship out, but before we do, we're going to look at what I have here. So I've got secondary battery mod and also propulsion mod. And also I'm running the catapult fighter and also the camera that comes with it, and also we are running Willie Sims. Alright, so I am ready to get hurt again. So let's take out the Arizona. Now, the first thing that I am going to point out about the Arizona, yes, she can be trolly with her accuracy. But we all like our American battleships because of the best AP in the game. But you can debate that over the Russians, but the Americans definitely 100% have the victory on AP. Alrighty, so we are currently on Sleeping Giant, and it's a domination match. And hopefully, by the looks of things, we must be bottom tier regarding the map. Whoa, I have to stop you right there, mate. Are you not subscribed to my channel? For those people that don't subscribe to my channel, they do get their battleships taken from them. But for those that do, they do get those sweet death strikes and also those double strikes too. Go on, I know you want to subscribe. Just do it! Yes, and I was not wrong. So, what does this mean? I am ready to get hurt again. So, I'm going to show you what I think of the Arizona. If I play it absolutely garbagely, that shows you that Arizona is just simply garbage, because Arizona has been in this game since launch. So I have been requested to take out Arizona. Some of my great mates reached out to me at school, saying, "Hey dude, would you be able to take one of the worst battleships in the game out?" And I'm like, "Yes." And it's tier 5. Absolutely shocking. I was expecting to take out a very low tier ship such as tier 3. Like, rarely on this channel I play low tiers. Like, basically, I play tiers from basically 5 all the way up to legendary tier. Sometimes, for user requested video purposes, I do attend to do user requested videos. Or viewer requested videos, I should say. So as you can see, we got spotted by the carrier. You know, hopefully the catapult fighters absolutely shred the hell out of the torpedo bombers. And so far, no one's made a wise idea to go towards the sea cap. Now we have to look out, because the enemy team, they have a Gneisenau. And what does the Gneisenau have? 15-inch guns. And my 25mm bow does not like the idea of a 15-inch gun going straight through it. Now, Leander spotted, and what do we know about Leander? Armor piercing. So Leander went dark. Now I'm gonna back up like a Christmas tree again. Made a dumb move, and these look absolutely bad as hell. And I absolutely smacked him, and Nuremberg removes the Leander. So we're off to a great start. Absolutely punched the absolute living daylights out of him. See, it basically isn't accurate whatsoever. It's just like all the other tier 5 battleships, such as the New Mexico. But the New Mexico has the same guns, same with the California, Tennessee for that matter. They both have 14-inch guns that are triple. So we have to look out for this New Mexico over here, because he's gonna definitely be a threat. But oh my god, and I have a look at the broadside guns now, and then I see this Fuso come out, and I'm like, oh my god, could this be absolutely juicy? So this is why I just slam on the brakes, because I'm paying attention to the map and the location of where the New Mexico is. And as you can see, there's New Mexico all the way out there, and I punched that Fuso right in the mouth as a reward from sailing that broadside. As you can see, he's turning away. He's like, oh my god, Sid's on the side of the map, dude. As you can see, just took basically no damage on the carrier. And if I'm not mistaken, the carrier is a Furious. And as you can see, Fuso is still kiting away, but we can still try to get some shots off of them. So remember, I cannot be broadside to any of these American battleships. Otherwise they will make me pay. Not so much Japanese. Like, legit. He basically has nothing on him. And our Gneiss now is going to get absolutely chewed up by this Normandy and this New Mexico. And this is why I see a Normandy flat broadside. So like I said, Arizona is absolutely garbage because of its reload. And Normandy isn't paying attention, and I punch him right in the mouth for 6x4 penetrations. So he kind of gets the idea that he should probably get moving. And this New Mexico said, oh, he would not be able to citadel me whatsoever, but after clearly learning that I can citadel the absolute living daylights out of him, it's not going to end well for him. And now the carrier is going to try and have a swing at either me or the Gneiss now. I am guessing Gneiss now, so I still keep going back in a straight line. So New Mexico is able to just be able to dodge my my rounds. Only getting 5 over pens because he turned in slightly. And by the looks of things, the Gneiss now might actually be gone for the ram. But as for me, I am not concentrating on the Fuso because he's our main problem. As he gets removed by the California of all things, and down goes our Tennessee. So as you can see, I've been absolutely pulverizing this team basically. But managed to get a good result out of that time. See, I only got annoyed by the carrier once. So overall, do I think Arizona is that bad? Well, I recommend that if you want to get Arizona, it would only be for collection purposes. Because I don't run dry rating drill bits on any of my battleships, which basically takes your ship down, your ship speed down, at the cost of probably you getting better AP. I don't think that's a suitable trade. I'd rather keep my battleships at their normal speed, because these standard battleships, they're already slow as hell as it is, and I don't want to make them even slower. But in my Iowa, on the other hand, I like to have my 30 knot top speed when I'm chasing carriers or even chasing battleships. Yeah, and so basically now this is already an easy game. We got it in the bag. All we lost was our Tennessee. Now I'm basically chasing the carrier here, and by the looks of things, we might actually find the carrier, but that's the thing. These 14-inch guns do not have very good range. They have 16 kilometers, that's fine. That's That's 3 kilometers less than what my IELTS has. So it's okay, but I wouldn't say the range is absolutely something you need to be amazed about. Basically, no one on my team got severely damaged except for the Gunais now. But hopefully this carrier goes down, because I can see that that this carrier is really harassing this Gunais now. And as you can see, the carrier's been spotted. Probably the Gorky is going to probably absolutely annihilate the absolute living daylights out of him. But I'm not a cruiser player, but I think he has a pretty rapid reload, probably like a 5-6 second reload, probably even 10 seconds. I don't really pay attention to cruisers. Well, that shows you that I do not pay attention to cruisers whatsoever, because I'm not a cruiser guy. I do play cruisers sometimes, but I do like collecting cruisers because I'm basically a collector. But as you can see, and Fierce is absolutely getting lit up like a Christmas tree at this point. And what do we all know that is about to happen to this Fierce? He's going to go back to port, as he dies at the Nuremberg.
Our victory is in sight.
And basically, in a battleship, we don't chase kites. That is the same for all us battleship players. We don't chase kites. If there's basically a pesky destroyer or cruiser, you just let them do what they want to do. But they will probably one of your teammates would most likely deal with them that are a lot faster, especially at this tier. But the next fast American battleships would definitely be North Carolina, followed by the Florida. But we do not count the Kansas as a fast battleship. But this has nothing to do with tier 5. I was talking about tier 6 because of the reason of that tier 5 ships can get put into a tier 6 lobby, such as this game. So overall, 80k damage, that's about average for a tier 5 match. I'm just going to pop my heal pretty immaturely, because basically I find that this is the time when I switch over to HE. I'm gonna beach myself heal, just so I can get myself in reverse a lot easier. So I'm just gonna go full speed, then I'm gonna beach myself. You'll probably think to yourself, Sid, why are you loading HE for? Guess what? Guess who decides to pop out?
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
So literally, dude, that is inaccurate as hell. So our carrier's doing a good job by keeping the Duke lit up. No idea why he disappeared off to. But that's the thing, like, now I've got myself wedged in. Oh. And our destroyer.
Our victory is in sight.
Yeah, those torpedoes are clearly meant for me. But he definitely choked those torpedoes. I'm about to showcase how terrible the turning is on this. But this is the third time I got beached. And there we go, GG's, we went on points. So overall, do I recommend Arizona? Not really, only if you're a collector like me. I do understand if you're a collector like me. There we go, third on the leaderboard, not bad. Not bad at all. So I hope this was interesting. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next video.